Let's learn how to identify the different arthropod orders, or bugs, that you might find when completing a caterpillar's count survey. We will go through some of the unique features that will help you differentiate the different groups of insects. Arthropod identification is easier than you might think, and I guarantee that you already have some identification skills. I bet you already know the difference between an ant and a spider. This video was created as part of EcoSpark's initiative with Caterpillars Count, a citizen science project by the University of North Carolina. Now let's get started. Beetles have a hard shell or casing covering their wings that meets in a straight line along their abdomen. The straight line is a sure giveaway for a beetle. An example that you might be familiar with is a ladybug. With true bugs, their wings overlap across their back, forming an X or triangle, and they often have pointy shoulders. Leafhoppers, Planthoppers, and Cicadas can be large or small, but this order typically has a wide head relative to the rest of the body. Hoppers are good hoppers and have tent-like wings folded over their back. Cicadas have large wings that are quite membranous. Aphids and Psyllids. This order is usually green, yellow, or whitish, smaller than 5 millimeters, and are often smaller than 2 millimeters, so really tiny. Aphids have a pear-shaped body and are typically found in a group. Grasshoppers, crickets, and katydids. This order has large hind legs that are used for jumping. When the hind legs are open mid-jump, they spread out like fans. Now, spiders have 8 legs and an abdomen that is distinct from the rest of their body, whereas daddy longlegs also have 8 legs, but their head and abdomen appear to be part of one single round body. Now, bees and wasps have 2 pairs of wings. The hind wings are smaller than the front wings and have few veins. If there are 2 sets of wings, you're looking at a bee or wasp. Flies, on the other hand, only have 1 pair of wings, which are membranous and have lots of veins. They have variable colorings, and some are even bee and wasp mimics. Check the wings and look for only 1 pair. Another way to differentiate flies from bees is by their antennae. Flies have tiny or club-like antennae, whereas bees have long and jointed antennae. Now, ants have antennae with a bend or elbow. They also have a narrow waist that separates the head from the abdomen. Butterflies and moths have 4 large wings, and antennae are usually club-shaped in butterflies and feathery in moths. Lastly, caterpillars have 3 pairs of legs close to their head and 2 to 5 pairs of stubby legs close to their rear. They are variable in color and shape, and some are really great at camouflage. They could be fat, long and skinny, hairy, or highly camouflaged to look like twigs or leaves. They also form different types of nests, like a silk tent or leaf roll. When you're out in the field and you identify a caterpillar, make sure to take a picture. This should be done for every caterpillar observed during Caterpillar's Count. If you can, take a photo of every arthropod that you see. This can really help with identification. Get in touch with EcoSpark at ecospark.ca to find out how you can participate in this cool citizen science project. Happy identifying!